Did you see Tua on the podium yesterday? I've never seen a player talk. I don't want to be so full of hyperbole. Can you believe the way Tua spoke? Coca, can you show people and have people listen to what Tua said, please?
Say to those that are worried that you might get hurt again, and this is
Yeah.
something that's going to continue.
I appreciate your concern. I really do. I love this game, and I love it to the death of me. That's it.
What did your family say about you coming back, and how deep was that discussion?
Nobody, no one's sort of advice had affected anything that I thought in terms of returning. So no one had an effect on it. Had some conversations with my wife, but that was it.
Will you wear a Guardian cap?
Nope.
Why?
Personal choice.
What does that even mean? Personal choice because it doesn't look good? Is it a religious thing? I'll play this game to the death of me? I wonder whether he was being literal. I'm scared that he was. I'm not upset that Tua's coming back. I had it as a wait to see that he's going to come back and play the first game he can, which is this week 8 against the Cardinals. I just wish that he had workshopped a little of that. You can still be a good, tough football player and have a little bit of recognition and humility and say, man, I just love the game. But of course, I think about my future. How could I not? I have all the money in the world already today, but I explained to my wife, and I want her to be able to explain to my kids when they're older, and I can't recognize them or be able to put 3 sentences together to make a paragraph. I want to be able to say that we were very thoughtful, way more than the Haslams were in their decision to sign Watson. We were super thoughtful. And we spoke to doctors and we got second opinions, third opinions, fourth opinions. Medical experts have said it's totally safe. Look, the coach said it. Barring any setbacks, he's ready to go. It's totally safe. He's been ready to go almost immediately after the latest concussion of him diving head first. How about a recognition when he said on the podium, no, I'm going to learn to play smart. I thought he did the whole jiu-jitsu thing in order to avoid this concussion, and then he went ahead and led with his head. I just don't exactly understand what his platform is. I would think a small amount of contrition, a small amount of appreciation. Instead, it was this bravado that to me seems so disingenuous because while all players could say they're one hit away from ending their career, I would say that we'd all agree that Tua is a bit in a different position, no? Do you think defensive linemen and defensive backs are thinking, oh man, I can't hit him. I'm not going to hit him. I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to end his career. You're playing the game of football, the violent game of football that we are all addicted to by the scores of millions watching, fantasy, betting, all the things we're doing. We're doing it and cheering on the players to keep going and hit harder. Let's get some skulls cracked. And then we just turn away when we see Jim McMahon, or we forget about what happened to Junior Seau. We don't give any credence to Aaron Hernandez other than, oh, I think he liked guys. No, we can't in any way talk about the violence of the sport. And why should we, if the people doing it are of sound mind and body, which I didn't see him sign any legal documents, but he certainly sounded it, Tua did, in that sound we gave you. If he's ready to go out there and play, what are we, the moral police? Are we the brain police? Do I have to add to the list of people I don't feel sorry for? People who come back and play football when they shouldn't and then get hurt and perish? I'm not putting them on that Le Batard list. I'm not putting Tua on that list at all, actually. Though, I would have liked a bit more intelligence. Maybe it's just me.